So here she is, one of the more prolific kickboxers to cross into the UFC in some time. She might kick harder than you do.
Oh yeah, she does kick so hard. I mean, you look at the videos are all out there, and you watch this young lady landing these brutal leg kicks on the bag, landing the high kicks, the body kicks. It's unreal to watch someone of this stature able to land and be as physical as she is. She's so aggressive in her approach. She's so comfortable in such tight confines that her opponents usually panic because they can't understand, as we can, how she can be okay when she's under duress as she is.
I asked her to kick me in the leg at our fighter meeting on Thursday, and as you see, I'm still limping. So she packs some power, and her opponent better be ready for her here tonight. Well, she will always hold the distinction as the UFC's first Chinese champion. She is the strawweight queen, Zhang Weili, and she has got every skill that you would want in an elite mixed martial artist. We haven't seen a whole lot of her groundwork, but you can be sure she is putting in all the effort to have that be just as good as her striking, which is truly off the charts. You can ask Audio J-Check about that. But as the title defenses mount up and as the challenges continue to get stiffer, we will see how Zhang Weili handles herself. Pressure has not been a factor to this point in time. We'll see how it goes for her in defense tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of...
You ready? You ready?
All right, so round one is underway. Going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out between one fighter who does everything well against kind of a striking specialist on the other side.
And the problem with being a striking specialist is that you have to be upright. When you're facing a full-on mixed martial artist, expect the level change. We're going to see what type of improvements she's made in terms of defending herself in those wrestling situations.
All right, early round one, she's got a huge reach advantage and a beautiful jab to back it up.
Oh, a fantastic jab, great kicks, just a knowledge of range and distance. She was born with the limbs, but she has learned the skill to match her physical abilities.
Well, you asked her on Thursday, how soon are you going to shoot? Very early. Nice job getting the fight to the ground here in the early going.
Sometimes taking that shot too early you can find yourself like Ben Askren, but she knew that she held a huge advantage. She implemented exactly what she wanted to do, and now she finds herself in a dominant top control position.
Ben Askren not going to be too happy if he plays EA Sports UFC4.
He won't be happy with his boy.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Zhang's back to the north-south.
Nice kick.
Leg kick checked effectively there by Zhang. Oh, look at that. It's as if she said, I'm gonna knee you in your body and there ain't a damn thing you can do about it.
She almost telegraphed it because she knows that that's a technique her opponent can't stop. Again, in the clinch.
Now she's got the Muay Thai plum. Weili gets the double leg takedown now. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
Zhang's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that... There it is. elbow starting to slip under the neck.
Nicely done. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here. Just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Akhmedov. Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing them over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
Oh, pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation tonight.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off to her.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
"20 seconds now remain in the round. 15 seconds.
Doing great, girl. Doing great. Breathe and relax for me. Good. Stay relaxed.
Let's go.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yeah, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Keep taking her down. You're controlling everything on the ground. Take it.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway. Oh, really using her reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Nice head kick.
Oh, and she connects there. Beautiful punch.
Great punch, but what's next? What is she going to use to follow it up? Oh, nice jab.
Akhmedov going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. Weili goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attempt. Right there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Oh, beautiful connection by her on that punch.
She's so fast when she throws.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Massive head kick. Wow, what a kick. They continue to exchange.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Came with inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Oh! And they separate.
You got to check these low leg kicks. Nice punch lands over the top.
So again, they will clinch here.
Big punch to the body.
Oh, now she's got the tie clinch. Good opportunity to do significant damage here. And she misses with the left punch there. Oh, I thought she was going to get tagged there. Instead, slips her head off the center line. Man, those boxing chops paying dividends for her tonight.
I mean, the very last moment, she just makes a slight movement, and her opponent misses. Nice entry into the finish direct.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Akhmedov's in full guard. Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble.
Zhang's going for the sub here.
Gotta be careful, armbar. Oh, man, that was slick.
Just over a minute to go, round two. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Standing over her opponent and landing a nice combination of strikes, so staying active enough for the referee and really making these shots count.
She's not being overzealous. She's not looking for too much. She's taking her time. Eventually, she hopes that she will find a shot that finishes the fight. Nice stick with the right hand.
All right, she's got north-south position now on top. Is it just more a dominant ground control type of situation, or are you trying to work for a submission here?
You can hit the north-south choke, which is you start to sag your weight away, drop your shoulder into their throat, and just really cut off the oxygen with the choke. It's a very difficult thing to finish, but it will wear on your opponent and can weigh them down and wear them out.
Final seconds here.
Nice looping punch.
Right. Whoa.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays. You knew she came in with the look on her as a kicker, and her opponent did nothing to adjust.
Her opponent didn't check one kick, so why would she not continue down that path? Why would she not continue to throw her hands just to set up those beautiful, nasty kicks? And she is landing them with full force every time she throws it.
You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, here's a kick to the body, blocked though by Ahmed.
Great punch.
Went for the inside leg kick.
Real quick leg kick.
Well, you hate to be overly critical because she has landed some good shots, but really nothing in terms of combinations tonight.
She's got to let it fly, man. She needs to let the combinations fly. She's got to find the confidence in knowing that all that repetition, all that work with her boxing coach is going great action to get to that takedown.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Oh, and she gives up her back. This is not a fighter you want anywhere near your backside. You could get a finish here in the not-too-distant future.
Yes, she's very dangerous from the top. She's so good at controlling the hips. She's so good at just being aware and taking advantage of any opportunity to finish that now she finds herself taking her back with the chance to try to end this fight.
Akhmedov's lower jaw now is starting to show some signs of swelling. We'll keep an eye on that, but a lot of damage absorbed by Mia here tonight. Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here. Looks like she's trying to set up a submission now. All right, she postures up here. Nicely done. Three minutes remain in the round. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling the underhook and getting back to your feet.
Zhang's back in full mount. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank.
Don't let her hold you down.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Zhang. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Wow, what a head kick. There's put all of her weight into it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final acts of the four-part play, because this fight is about done.
Nice hammer fist. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Gets up again here, but hurting.
Beautiful body plan right under the elbow. Another clinch position.
Oh, big knee there. Nice job by her to land the straight punch yet again. You know she's got the reach advantage, and she is making sure it counts in this matchup tonight.
Beautiful strike.
Weili gets the takedown here late in the round. It's a strategy you see from a lot of high-level fighters to try to sway the judges late in the round. Zhang's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, nice job by him. Nicely done.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to a leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this next round. She was able to take her down a bunch of times in that previous round, and I'm not sure she's going to be able to stop it here.
Well, no. Nothing tells you that it's going to be any different between round 1 and round 2, because it wasn't close. It's not like she was shooting, having to change the attack, having to move on from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. It was first shot, go to a takedown. Second shot, get a takedown. Third shot, get a takedown. It was over and over and over, takedown after takedown, and that's why she's ahead on the scorecard.
All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Zhang gets in the clinch yet again.
Nice punch there.
Weili gets hit by that leg kick, so maybe that one gets her attention.
Oh, big head kick. Again, back into this position. Big head kick lands.
Superman punch lands. Man, look at the bruising and the redness starting to appear on the left side of her body there. Not good.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Just out of range with that right hook. Takedown lands for her.
Nice stick with the right hand.
All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use.
Shot by her right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent's in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there.
Nice kick.
Educated jab right there from Zhang Weili. This is a competitive division, but certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for some time.
I mean, China's first UFC champion. And Weili is the person that you want to see carrying the flag for her country. She has everything. She's even learned to speak English now. She understands the importance of drawing people in and capturing the imagination of the fight fans around the world.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Zhang's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here, though.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half. So she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her.
Akhmedov's lower jaw does not look good. I'm not sure it could be any more swollen. She continues to fight through it. Let's see how far she can go. Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
All right, you're doing great. You're doing great. Breathe and relax for me. Good. Stay relaxed.
15 seconds remain in the round. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Akhmedov. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
All right, so there's the horn. We're going to look back at some of the highlights here. Chief among them, the submission attempt that ends up a near miss.
There is no holding with this young lady. She doesn't take you down the hold and stall. The moment you hit the ground, she's chasing submissions. She's trying to end the fight, and she almost got it done in that exchange.
You got that round. That one's all you.
All right, so next round is underway, and perhaps she's a little bit frustrated that she didn't get the finish in that previous round, but gotta think she goes back to the submission way.
Yes, she has to go back to the submission. She did such a great job of putting herself in the finishing position that she has to go and attack it again. There's no give on that leg kick.
Oh, really using her reach advantage to land the jab there, DC.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh! Trying to establish that jab once again.
More clinching. Look at the turnover in that kick.
that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt.
What a
Well, she told us in our fighter meeting on Thursday the double leg would be there. It was certainly there in that instance.
J.A., she said they're not built like her.
Right.
They can't stand up to the freight train double, and she just got it off. Great job, great technique, great confidence in that position.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Zhang's looking to lock up an armbar here.
An attacking armbar.
All right, she postures up here. Nicely done. Less than 3 minutes to go now in this fifth and final round. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Zhang Weili. All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound, and this is gonna really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there.
What a punch.
Back and forth we go. And they separate. All right, so let us see who has enough left to finish this fight. I'm looking at two fighters who are on the verge of gassing.
I mean, they have done everything in their power to finish.
Kick right under that right elbow. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it.
Beautiful body kick. Big kick land.
Oh, she didn't telegraph that one at all. Spinning back. She's seeing her head back there. This could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly.
Ah, she's unable to connect with the left hook. Zhang's head kick is blocked. No damage there. Try to establish that jab. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Oh, how about this kicking game on full display tonight?
Kicks back to back, just truly mixing up the target. Sight to behold. That was enough, man. Nice strike.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Nice entry directly into the finish. Nice kick.
Zhang's has got full mount now. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
Zhang's looking for that arm triangle now. What a 15 minutes put forth.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and she is just not the tap-in type. That submission looked pretty tight to me.
It looked very tight, and she looked surprised that her opponent did not tap, that her opponent did not go up. But she looked surprised, but she has to understand that she's in there with a very high-level grappler, and that happens in those types of situations.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-25. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Weili Zhang.
All right, so a pretty clean effort out of her, really, from the opening horn tonight. She is